Join my journey on Saka's TV.
Hi, welcome to Saka's TV. My name is Patricia, and today we have my journey on the program. So I'm seated next to a gentleman who is an artist, and he's going to tell us more about himself. So hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm alright. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. So what is your name?
My name is Jackson, but I go by Michael Official, aka Emo, aka
Okay.
Agent 644,
Okay.
aka Jack the
Wow,
Ripper.
that's that's a whole lot of names.
Yeah, you know,
So I can pick any from these names.
you can.
Okay, so right here, as you have heard, he is an artist. So we're going to ask him to tell us a short biography about himself. So would you care to share a little bit of information about yourself?
About myself. Okay, so about myself, right? So, as we've said, I am an artist. So, just to be clear on that one,
Okay.
I create music. Many people are gonna confuse the word artist with painting, which is very sad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I make music. I'm a rapper by profession.
Okay.
Yeah. So I started my music journey back in 2017. I know it's far.
Yeah,
far
my then I
back.
was in grade 7. Okay, that's nice. Yeah.
Damn, okay. Alright. So yeah, I started it didn't go right away from just start making music right there. Start with an inspiration first.
Okay.
Got
So what was
inspired.
your inspiration?
Well, growing up, you grow up in environments where you listen to music every day, listen to Eminem, listen to J. Cole and them.
Mm-hmm.
You get to pick up a little bit of, inspiration. You find yourself rapping to the music, you find yourself very engaged, you just be like, damn, I wish I was like this guy, I wish I was, And
Okay.
then, before you know it, you catch yourself writing.
Wow,
Like,
at
wow.
least you even write music. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give me if I wanted to be a writer
Alright.
of music? Yeah.
Alright, so one thing I know about music as a whole is that it doesn't come from up here, it comes from down here.
Okay.
So if you're actually forcing it to come from up here, it won't be real, authentic, and just don't even write it off. Just don't. But if it's coming from here,
Mm-hmm.
just write. Just
Okay.
write.
So, like, how many songs have you written so far?
So far, I'd say, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have written a lot of songs.
Okay.
But when we say on the perspective of how many I actually released, I'd say 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah, 6, and then only 2 on all streaming platforms so far.
Okay. No, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So are those love songs, romantic songs, or what kind of
Okay.
songs are they?
Alright, so what you're basically asking is what kind of music do I
Yes,
make?
do you make? Yes.
Alright, so like I said earlier that music shouldn't come from up here, it should come from
From the
down
heart.
here.
Yeah.
So usually when I'm writing about certain experiences
Okay.
or just things that I know happen out there, whether to me or to someone else, or
Okay.
just real stuff,
Yeah,
know?
I was gonna ask to say to you or to the people out there. Okay.
Yeah, I keep it real. And unfortunately, so far, I haven't had an encounter with a female that makes me want to write a song about it.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't have any love songs out there yet.
Okay, but do you look forward to having one?
A love song.
Yeah.
I know I'm gonna be in a relationship at some point.
Okay.
That's gonna make me want to write some.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a good inspiration.
Yeah.
What if okay, you write a love song and then that person disappoints you, then what happens to the song?
I'm gonna write another chill love song. If you know what I mean. Because we get our inspiration from our joys, our pain,
Yeah.
our literally every experience that you have in your life, you get inspiration from that.
Okay.
So whatever I'll be facing at that moment, whether I'll be happily in a relationship, I'm gonna write about that. If I'll be unhappy, I'm remember grace.
Okay. So I remember you saying you've released 6 songs, right?
Yes.
So have you featured any big Zambian artists in any of your songs?
Well, okay, so I have weird perspectives on such things. So I take everybody that I work with as a big artist.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I've recognized that person enough for me to want to work with them on a song, I'll be like, okay, so this person inspires me in this way, and I want to work with them. So they're big artists, but I know what you're talking about, and I'd say no. I have not worked with any big artists.
But do you have any plans of doing so?
Yeah, it's a necessity. You just have to do up like a Yo Maps collaboration at some point, you know?
Okay, so just mention 3 Zambian artists that you're looking forward to working with.
3 Zambian artists that I'm looking forward to working with. Okay, so 3 Zambian artists I really want to work with. Mumbayachi.
Okay.
Definitely,
I did see that coming.
No one ever sees it coming.
Okay.
I just love how authentic he is.
Okay.
Like, some of the realest music you don't ever hear anywhere. So Mumbayachi, yeah, Chef 187.
Okay.
You have to. You just have to.
Okay.
And then let me see. Another artist I want to work with is Sampa the Great.
Sampa the Great.
Yeah.
Okay. No, hopefully you will look up to your plan and make sure that it comes true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what challenges do you think you're facing as an artist in the music industry?
In the music industry, in the Zambian music industry.
Yes.
Zambian music industry.
Okay, yes, Zambian music industry.
Okay, so one thing that I've noticed in the Zambian music industry is that we don't make that much of money. Like the perception that you see from out there, people, they're on everybody's screen, but how much are they making off that? It's not much, unfortunately. Mostly because we haven't really adopted the streaming culture to its fullest. See, like we prioritize putting our music on platforms that are free to use, and free to use platforms rarely pay back the artist. So like if I'm putting in money to produce music and not getting any money back, how am I gonna make more music? That's one challenge I think I've faced, because like I put my music on streaming platforms, and then just to get the audience to actually go to the streaming platforms so I could get back my investments, it's really hard because we haven't adopted the culture yet. That's like a big challenge on my end, and also my language, unfortunately.
The language. Okay, so what languages do you speak?
What language do I speak? I speak 3 languages, but unfortunately none of those languages are fluent.
Okay, but and how many languages do you use in your music?
So far, I've only used 1 language in my music,
which is
English. That's another challenge.
Why? We want to promote Zambian languages. At least Chinyanja here and there.
See, I feel like you can really promote the Zambian culture without using the language.
Okay.
Yes. I personally grew up in an English-speaking home, so like oro wangu mfofia hapo kuna nechidemba pi chidemba chene chutechu.
No, okay. Being honest, I also don't know Bemba that much, but I'm Bemba by tribe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me too.
But it's really difficult for me to be fluent in Bemba.
Okay.
Yes, because I was born and bred in Saka, so
that's just how it is. It's mostly about how you were raised. It's not your fault that you don't know how to speak that language. So it's not my fault that Chinyanja Singa it's not my fault.
Okay, so you talked about the free streaming platforms. So are you trying to build an audience first, or you first want to have the profit and then build an audience later?
Okay. It's hard to make money when you don't have an audience. Like, even if your main goal is money, where is it gonna come from if you don't have an audience?
Okay.
So as an artist, what is very much important to do first is to build yourself an audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what impact do you think you're bringing to the Zambian music industry as an upcoming artist?
You ready? Anyway, so impact.
Yeah.
So when we say impact, is what am I contributing to the Zambian music industry?
Exactly.
I'm contributing my way of thinking, I'd say, because like I have a very controversial way of thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I feel like with the music that we're consuming in this generation, we are going to raise a very messed up generation, I swear.
A messed up generation? What do you mean when you say a messed up generation?
Like, most of the music that's out right now, right? very vulgar music and very, I say music with not much of a message. If it's a message, it's gonna be the same. We're talking about alcohol. We're talking about drugs. We're talking about we're sexually abusing women in our music. That's what I want to change. Like, my music is gonna be pure in the sense that I'll be speaking about things that build a person. You know,
Okay.
things that when you listen to, you get uplifted. Both as a male and as a female. As a guy, it's gonna push you to work harder and be a better guy. And as a woman, it's gonna reinforce your worth. You know, it's gonna be like, okay, you know, I'm a woman. I'm supposed to be treated right. I'm supposed to be this. I'm supposed to be that. That's what
Okay.
I'm just like putting out there.
All right. So, who are on the top 5 list of your Zambian artists?
My top five Zambian artist list. They be controversial again.
Okay.
So number one is Sample the Great,
Okay.
because she embodies exactly what I want to be. You know, international, but still carrying the
The
Zambian
Zambian
culture.
couch. Okay.
Yeah, that's number one. Number two, we have Chef 187,
Okay.
because he's the GOAT. No other reason.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT.
Okay.
Then we have Tim Thugger.
Okay.
He is what I want to be in future.
Okay.
Like a really hard rapper, but then who's still sharing the gospel.
Okay.
That's like everything to me. And then I have Pompey.
Okay. Okay. Pompey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Mizu. That man is him. Definitely him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like after I become Tim, I'm gonna become Pompey now.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
like I do really picture myself diving into the gospel music industry in future.
Okay.
Yeah. So like Pompey's number 4. Number 5, I'm gonna give it to Kill Switch. Yeah, because like honestly speaking,
Mhm.
if I never met this human being,
Mhm.
I probably would have given up hip hop a long time ago.
Okay.
That's just right. Yeah, so a big shout out to Kill Switch. Kill Switch. And also a big shout out to Tantrum 1 at 911, because like he put me on. It's like, yeah.
Okay, so what words do you have for your fans out there and people who are like you, upcoming artists? What words do you have for them?
Alright, so like the great Aries said, you as an indie artist, you can do it. You don't need nobody telling you what not that. You can do it. You know? All you gotta do is believe in yourself by the end of the day. And also don't use the word upcoming, because
You're already an artist.
You're already an artist.
Okay, you as an artist, what word do you have?
Yeah, so that's my word to them other artists out there.
Mhm.
You're not upcoming, fam. You're already here.
Okay.
You're already here and you're here to take it. So just believe in yourself. And you know, you'll be out there.
Okay. No, that's a good piece of advice. So Michael official, I got to try it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any last words to the people who are supporting your music, the people who've been there for you since day one? What last words do you have for the people who are around you?
Okay, so the only message I want to send out there is that I am gonna make it with or without you. So you can either join me or you can watch me win. Yeah.
Okay, so we have come to the end of our program, but before that, do you have anyone who you want to give special thanks to?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
First of all, I'd like to say a very thank you and very, very, very grateful thank you to my lovely presenter here, lovely hostess,
Thank you.
Patricia, for being great today.
Okay.
Big shout out to Saka TV for the invite. Appreciate it. Big shout out to my mate, Killswitch, Kangwa Mwansa, who
Okay.
postponed his return to just come see this through.
Okay.
You know, a big shout out to just like all my homies holding me down. Big shout out to Hive Mind, my mates, my guys. Big shout out to Demo, Tantrum, JH White, I see you. But Muko. Big shout out to all my homies. Zach, see you, Zach. Stacks, I see you guys. Big shout out.
Okay, I guess he really has a lot of support. Hey, okay, so even as we have come to the end of our program, so person can check a freestyle. At least a freestyle child be so.
Freestyle.
Eh.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Aye. Niggas out there always contemplating dollar bills. Thinking savage, hoping magic gon' replace the work. In and over your head. Only children come from your bed. Won't complain if you're getting fed. I want fast coming for my bread. Niggas feeding off the smoke they be blowing. Trying to get a rise from me, I promise you be choking or hoping the help is still enough to give you protein. We fell so far, we don't see that we're still falling. Here's a fact, we all terrified of being played. Now we end up playing main villain to your soulmate. Now you guilt tripping, God blaming for your own pain. Forgetting love only comes when you learn to give first. Here's a fact.
Credbay Capital Zambia Limited. Our quick and hassle-free loan products. Business loans take advantage of our tailor-made and flexible payment loans to grow your business. Requirement: should be an active business for at least 6 months. A business records. I.E sales records. Purchase orders. Bank/mobile money statement. Salary-based loans get quick access to our cash advances and payroll-based loans within minutes. Requirement: V to valid ID/NRC. A 2 months latest payslip. A employee confirmation, introductory letter/pre-approval. Collateral-based loans release money from your property while using it, with a few requirements: affordable payment options and low interest rates. Requirements: Inspectio o Collatora. Approve ownership o Collatora. A Valley ID/NRC. Apply now on WhatsApp 097-618-1371 or 096-961-5890. We are located on 2nd floor, Investments Building, Keatway.